Aries. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is a week ahead glance at the energies that are going to be impacting you. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I suggest that you always watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign videos. Why? Because those energies are going to be impacting you a great deal as well. And why not know about them? There's always an extended reading that I invite you to. That link is below. It will continue the messages from here in depth. And then, what else do I want to tell you guys? God, I'm drawing a blank. You can definitely expect your videos to be uploaded every single Thursday. So Aries, you come out with Gemini and Taurus every single Thursday before 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's 12 noon over on the East Coast. If you really love these videos, like the video and share the video on your social media platforms. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, help Born Without Boundaries grow, and ring that bell so that you hit all notifications. If you're looking for more Born Without Boundaries content, check out my second channel. It's called Astrology Motivation. It's here on YouTube, and there's so much beautiful content there too. And if you really want to join me live for live chats, I go on live Monday through Friday over on Instagram. You can find me at born_without_boundaries. Let's get into the reading. Aries. 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 I thought more would come out. Universe. Oh. You've been going. Wow. So Universe came out, and it's coming out in the past. I think that this is a cumulative period of change and transition for you. I think that when Universe comes out, there's something that's been waiting for you. It's a destiny. And it is preordained. So what does that mean, Aries? Well, we live in a universe where both fate and free will exist, and they exist in beautiful harmony with each other. There is not one or the other, there's both, and in fact they rely on each other. So fate is what is preordained, and there is definitely something that is meant for you, and it's coming out in the past. So it's telling me that this is when you were born, this was meant for you. It was, you were always going to get here or get to this point. But what is the point? The point is here and now, and there's no cards in front of me yet. So ultimately, there is still something that needs to be described or realized. We're going to get into what that is. Give me a second first to help you understand how free will had a part in this. So it was always destined for you, but your free will played a role in when it was able to get to you. We've talked about energy blocks. We've talked about trauma on here. We talk about everything on here. You know that. But ultimately, your free will, the decisions that you have made, have either brought this destiny to you quicker or longer. But it is destined for you. And everybody who's watching this video now, this is arrival time. Whether you're 18 or whether you're 58, this is a sense of it was meant for you. But you had to make the choices to align to let it in, right? It was always going to come to you. You had to come to this point. This is a pivotal point for you because this is the realization of the magic that is the universe. You know, it's almost like this manifestation of just what is real and what is possible, and that you kind of are not in this alone. So this is a huge occurrence. This is life-changing, I would say. And that might be over dramatic, but definitely a time of reckoning, a time of decisions, and a time of awakening that you will not ever be able to see the world the same way again. I am not picking up vibes of something bad happening. Okay, so let's get into what is going to happen for Aries, please. Lots of shit is upside down. I don't really fucking like that. but I'm not going to take it upside down. To be fair, there's a balance here. There's yin. It was upside down. That means the problems or blocks to this happening was that you were not willing to receive. And you don't have to do this in a malicious way. You could just be one of those workaholic kind of people who thinks that ultimately you always have to figure it out or do it on your own. But upright, what this is to be fair, you have to be balanced. In other words, be fair to yourself. A divine balance had to happen for you to get ready and you to shift your kind of reality toward absorbing, toward taking, toward receiving. This is also a sense of, to be fair, balancing your masculine side out with your feminine side, or the divine feminine rising and becoming more important. When your divine feminine side, your feminine side is your creative side. It is a side of you that manifests something new into reality. Think motherhood, right? It doesn't have to be your children. It could be your children. This could be dilemmas that you're having with children, but I don't think that's what it is. I honestly think this is you are bringing something else into this world, but it's through creativity. And to be fair, this balancing out, this is Libra energy. This is a divine counterpart. This is, or someone that is balancing you. Okay, all right. Unfinished symphony is here. You know why it's unfinished? Because you needed to harmonize. You needed harmony in your life. And you needed someone to harmonize with you. I'm going to break out this reading into career, money, and love later on. So right now it is sort of general what this unfinished symphony, like what this harmonization is, but I can tell you it has a lot to do with partnership. That's what harmony is. You can't harmonize with yourself. So this is about, I was going to say learning how to play nicely, but that's not all it is. It's about coming together and pooling resources. It's about listening, giving, and receiving. And then we have new life. So you're going into a new life with some new partner or a new partnership. And this was preordained from the very beginning. This is something that was always meant to happen. And the fact that it didn't happen right away is because you just weren't ready. You had to find this new relationship, if you will, with receiving, with being able to take. It's not even like a selfish kind of take. It isn't. It's just let people love you. One of the best expressions or things you could do for people who care about you is let them show you love and receive love from them. What is this, to be fair? This is Libra energy. This is definitely the divine feminine meeting your divine masculine. And you know, Venus just moved into Libra not too long ago. There's some sort of chilling out of your soul that's happening now. Can we get specifics, please? Like, what the fuck? What is going on? I need some specifics, please. What exactly is this in regards to? Choose your path. Okay. All right. Hold on. Dream and journey. And once again, that's coming out in your universe. This is karma. This is karmic. I feel like you just like you've been on this journey, and it's almost like Slumdog Millionaire, how every point in that journey taught you how to be ready for this moment, but you couldn't have been ready for this moment if you hadn't gone through those lessons. So that was the free will part, like how quickly you passed the classes, how much attention you gave to something, how much attention you paid to something, you know, what you were willing to take in or take on. There's some sort of journey that's coming full closure now with you, Aries. We have direction, choose your path. Trust. Oh, whoa. Father Sky is here. This is God. Your journey alone, creating, doing something, working, your path is, it's almost like you've chosen this path. You've chosen this path. I can't even speak. Oh my God, please give me clarity. I want to be able to, like, you are about to see the face of God. Not through death. There's an experience that's about to happen to you. And it is in the eyes of another. Aries. So this is networking. It's an opportunity that's coming to you through a friend. It is looking in a different direction, wanting to break out of what you have been doing so far and start something new. This is a decision being made, clear, and like this could be, who is this King of Swords? Who is this? He doesn't make any sense here. You have to make sense to this. This is like hurting my head to even fucking like try. You have the King of Swords and you have the King of Chalices. So in other words, your heart and mind are balanced. Your heart and mind are balanced. They're matured and they're ready for this. And that's why you can see it. Wishes coming true, dreams fulfilled. You're looking at it. You're experiencing it. I don't know if you're seeing it, you're witnessing it yourself, or you're seeing it, but it doesn't matter because you're privy to it. You're part of it. You're at least witness to it. So it's almost like, holy shit, is this really happening? There's some sort of passion. It has some sort of passion that's taking off because of you. This is also like some sort of creative project that's taking off because of you. Something has taken form because of you. It's also moving forward, proceeding, having one focus, and that focus is what you're passionate about. I know this is really cryptic. We're going to be clarifying. Don't worry about it. Aries. There's heartbreak here. What is this about? Why is the Three of Swords on the table? What's the heartbreak? Clarify. Because you jumped into something too quickly? So this is coming out in the future, so it's a warning. Don't jump into something too quickly. Don't jump into something too quickly. Let it happen. Let it unfold. That's what it's saying. Because if you try to force it, this is not... How many times has God, the universe, God shown up in this reading? Aries, you have to be led, and that's what the yin is. That is allowing somebody to lead you, right? That's kind of what this is. If you try to force it, you'll be heartbroken because it will be broken. This is not about you and it's not about your timeline. This is about the divine timeline. This is about showing that you have the skills and strength and the mindset and the heart set to be able to follow this precisely by just trusting it, right? Don't jump into it. That's a warning. That doesn't have to be. Remember, the future is not set in stone. That doesn't have to be. And so I'm just letting you know, don't jump into it. Let it come. Let it happen to you. Show that you 100% trust in the divine. Whoa, Aries. Aries. Holy shit. This is more things ending, suffering, sorrow, sadness, all in the future. It's over. The worst has happened. When it comes to sickness, when it comes to suffering, when it comes to what was keeping you up at night, the worst has happened. It cannot get worse, and from here it will start to get better. This could also be finally being able to release something that you know you just can't control. It's not in your scope to control it, so you have to kind of like let it go. You are letting it go. You are letting it go. Let's get into a little bit more specifics, okay? We're going to get into career. Aries for career. Career seems to have run flat, or you don't have the backing that you need. Or your career, in other words, your career is going to cost you a great deal of investment. In fact, it could take every last cent that you have. Why does that come up in this reading? Because that's going to require a whole hell of a lot of faith in you. But that's what God's saying. God's saying, I want you to give me your all. Give me your all. Show me that you know that I won't fuck you up. Show me that you know it. And trust in me. Trust in me. That emptiness in your banking account or whatever, that emptiness, Aries, is room. Room for something to finally fill it up. Career for Aries, please. Career for Aries. You're gonna have to you're taking on a lot of new responsibilities and a lot of new work, but you know what? You want them both because you believe in this. In other words, it's taking a lot out of you. It may not even just be financially, it's your energy. You're putting all of your energy. You love the work. You love the work and you're taking on a lot of new responsibilities because of your career. You're like the jack of all trades now. You're doing a lot because you believe in it, because you believe in something. And that's faith in and of itself. I know that you're going to get filled up. Justice is coming. This is Libra energy. There's an equilibrium that's going to be struck, maybe by Libra season, but I don't think it has to do with a season so much as Libra energy. There's partnership coming in that is going to help you. It's not even just about getting funded. It's about not going it alone, not doing it alone. We'll get deeper into that. We'll go into that deeper in the extended. So let's go over here. Oh, this could be so it could be partnership, but it's not a permanent partnership. Something like that. I don't know. I will know. Let's figure it out in the extended. Let's go to money. Money. There's an abundance of money. And it's almost like you're not even like you're brass on. Like the Emperor is here. There's just an abundance of courage when it comes to finances. You're taking a lot of risks is what I'm saying. When it comes to money, you've invested in something and you've risked something. It's not about spending a lot. It's about putting your money where your mouth is. Six of Chalices, something that you've wanted for a long time. Okay, so maybe there was a recent expense that you had. Nine of Wands, something. So you didn't just spend this money stupidly. The Six of Cups and Nine of Wands is you've been thinking about this purchase for a long time. You've been thinking about investing for a long time. You did it wisely. You didn't just like show up and like throw your money around. Okay, so there's something to do with doing something with your money, because that Aries energy is about, right, Mars, right, doing something, using your money to do something. So what is this, Aries? Or this is what you have to do. Ten of Pentacles. That's what God is saying. That the investment that you recently made to do something, it may have taken a lot of financial investment from you, but it's going to yield great rewards coming up. That's what the energy is saying to you. Just be strong, because I have the Strength card here. Just be strong and take one step after the other. Just be strong and take one opportunity after another. The opportunities will start to trickle in. Maybe even the finances will start to trickle in again. There will continue to be a new opportunity, a cascade of opportunities is going to be happening. All because you took some sort of leap of faith. Love. Where are we with love and Aries, please? You're giving an offer. You're making an offer to somebody. I think you see what you want and you're coming to get it. Or somebody's making an offer to you. There's an offer on the table. And this, this was a fated partnership, because this Judgment card is coming out like underlying. It's almost like, I'm telling you, it's like past life. It's past life. This is past life partnership and love. Love coming to you that was made for you. It was prescribed maybe the day you were born or before you were born. Let's go to the extended. We have a good start. I hope you continue this message with me. The link is below. I'll see you guys there. And thank you so much for sharing this time with me.